It's 17 hours.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Shivangi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the screen also is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there's one more girl and she is supposed to join this class. And we will wait for 2, 3 more minutes. In the meantime,
Okay,
I would
sir.
like to know what you are doing. And I heard you are in BHU.
Yes, exactly. I'm in BHU. Actually, my name is Shivangi Priyadarshi.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
completed my 10th with CBSE board and I have completed my 12th with Bihar board with 80% marks.
Okay.
And I have given the exam of CLAT and this BHU too. But I qualified in both of exam, but I like to prefer in BHU, so I have taken admission there. And now I'm pursuing my graduation from BHU.
And what subjects you have taken?
I'm from humanities, social science, and I have with sociology honors and psychology and political my subsidiary.
Okay. And why do you want to learn French language?
Actually, I have two aims. One of is that I have to qualify UPSC exam, but if I couldn't qualify that, so I can be a like a GRF exam is there. So if I couldn't qualify UPSC exam, so I can prefer with GRF, and I want to do PhD with French language from abroad.
Wow. Wow. Good one. Good one. So okay,
Thank
so
you, sir.
that's great. And the second girl who has joined now, she is Ananya.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Ananya, good evening. So Ananya, today we have so we are starting this class with two participants. So you are there,
Yes,
and
sir.
there is one girl named Shivangi, and she has taken admission in BHU, right? So
Okay, great.
so fine. So I will not delay further because we have only 40 minutes slot for each class.
Yes, sir.
So let me start. So for both Ananya and Shivangi, this French subject, before I start, I will tell you that when I was in IHM, Institute of Hotel Management, Bhopal, that time French was a subject, compulsory subject in my course. So 3 years I have studied French from an institute called Institute Alliance Française. I don't know if you have heard this name. Alliance Française is an institution which has been set up by French government in India. Not only in India, they have set up this institute in all over the world, and they are promoting French language in all the non-French spoken countries. So from Alliance Française de Bhopal, I have done a 300 hours course. And 1998 was the last time when I studied this. And then I took my job and all, and I was working in various corporates. So after coming to Muzaffarpur after some 27 years, when I got a chance to teach French in one of the school, then I started brushing up my knowledge of French. Fine. So I will tell you frankly that I'm not a very great master of French language, but of course I have studied, and now I am brushing up what I have studied a long time back. And what I will give you is the basic of French language. And if you are really interested from this basic knowledge, then you can become a master or an expert in French language. So if you will see the screen, Bienvenue à la classe de français. So French language, the script is just like English, but the pronunciation is quite different. And that is the main challenge for any French language student, that you can read, but you cannot pronounce well if you will not concentrate. So no need to write down anything because I will send you the PDF of all my classes. So you can always revise. So main thing is that whatever I'm speaking, focus on that. And if you have any doubt, raise your hand and I will clarify that. So bienvenue means welcome. Bienvenue à la classe de français. A is to, la is the, class is class. The second the is of, and français is French language. So welcome to the class of French language. Now this is the certificate which I have got from Alliance Française de Bhopal. In this you can see that if you'll see it here, I will just show you 1 minute. 1 minute. So this is that 300 hours course, and this is a session December 1996, 97 March, and Très bien, the mention is Très bien is very good. That is what I got in this my course, and the date when I completed is 23rd February 1998. Right, so this is my certificate. So I have put it for your knowledge. Okay. 1 minute. I will start sharing once again. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, so going further. So today is our day one, and day one we will try to just find out why this language is important and by which purpose you have joined this class. Is it good? Should you go for the French language or not? So we will go for that. So benefits I will just tell you. The first benefit is because of globalization. Now we are, although we are living in India, but we are very close to all countries. Fine. And if you will search, you will find that after English, the second most popular language across the world is French language. And if you know French language, then automatically when you write in your CV that apart from English, I also know French, your value, it increases. So this globalization is has given, you can say, boost to French language importance. Now, teaching corporate employees, this is one job. So I will also tell you which types of job you will get after completing your French language course. So what is happening, because France is a developed country and there are many companies of France which have opened its branch in India. Okay, so you can search for French companies present in India. Few companies which I know is one. There's a bank called BNP Paribas Bank, which is of France, and there is a tire company called Michelin. Michelin also is a French company. So I know only two I can recall, but there are so many companies. So if you know French language, those companies, they are looking for a teacher who can teach French to their corporate employees, because those employees, they have to interact with their bosses or colleagues in France. So if they know French, they can interact in a better way. So you can get a job of a teacher in a very easy manner in metro cities. You can also start your own coaching. The moment you go to any big city and you say that I know French language, and you set up a coaching institute, students are going to come, because in 10th also you have two language option. One is English, and generally in second language we take either Hindi or Sanskrit. In that option you have also an option of choosing French, German, Spanish. So there are many big schools who are keeping French as a subject in 10th. So you can go for coaching and teaching also. Interpreter. Now, everyone who is an Indian and he is having a business in France, he is looking for an interpreter whenever he is talking to a French government employee or French businessman. So interpreter job also is readily available. Next one is translator. Now, this is again a very good job when you have to translate various French books or French, you can say, dialogues, like how you have in your parliament house, you have translators. Suppose if an MP is speaking in Hindi, so the translator will translate that Hindi speech in English. So they keep both records, Hindi records and English records. Similarly, a translator is going to have translating English into French or Hindi into French and maintaining the record. Then voiceover artist. Voiceover artist means any, suppose you have a popular Hindi serial, which is so popular that they are trying to make, you can say, dub it in French language, right? And you are a good, you can say, expert of French language. So you can work as a voiceover artist and you can help in that dubbing also because you know Hindi, so you know how sentences are, what are the emotions, and you can work as a voiceover artist. Call center, there are many call centers in India which is catering to French citizens. So if you know French, then you can work in those call centers. Embassy jobs. Now this is something very very good. So France has opened embassy in India, not only in India, in many Asian countries all over the world. And if you are a good expert of French language and you are an Asian, so you can get an opportunity to work in embassy in India or Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, in all these countries. Because in Asian countries, generally French people they don't prefer to come to India or Bangladesh to work. So you will get that embassy job, and you can become subject matter expert. So French is a very, very, you can say, a rich language, right? And you will not believe if you will go for literature Nobel Prize, you can check it on internet. If you'll go for literature Nobel Prize, you will find that uh, French people, they have won the maximum Nobel Prize for literature. So that language is so rich and so good. So if you know French language, you can study their literature, you can study their culture, and you can become a subject matter expert. You are highly in demand in different you can say country to come as an expert and tell them how France is developing so fast. So these are the some benefits of learning French language. Now. So we understood the importance of studying French language. I told you already that they are having same letters as English. So writing is not a problem. Writing is easy because same A to Z. But the only challenge in French is pronunciation. So you have to understand how you have to pronounce these words. And this is one more thing which is very, very important. That is 45% English words are from French. So suppose if I don't want to go to France or take up any job as a French language expert, but knowing French language is also going to make you an expert of English language because 45% English words, they are having French origin. So the moment you will see an English word and you know French also, you will recall easily that, okay, this word has come from French. And now you will see that there are many French words which we use in English very, very frequently. Like I will give you one example. There is one phrase called RSVP. Have you heard that? RSVP? Anyone?
No, sir.
No? Ananya, you have heard this word? RSVP?
Yes, sir, I have heard it, but I don't know the meaning. Like I have
Any
heard somewhere, I remember that only.
okay, so where we use you don't know. So whenever we write a letter, at the end of the letter we write RSVP. And the purpose of writing that RSVP is I'm sending you a letter and I request you to reply me as soon as possible. And the full form of RSVP is Responde s'il vous plaît, means please reply. So RSVP,
Yes.
so it's very popular in English, but it's a French phrase, right? Similarly, there is one word called Reiki, Recee, Reiki. Anyone who has heard this word Reiki? Acha. You will see that suppose police has arrested terrorist and they will say that इन्होंने वहां पर बॉम्ब फिट करने से पहले या ब्लास्ट करने से पहले उस जगह की रेकी कर रखी थी, उस जगह की रेकी कर रखी थी। मतलब जैसे कि जब बॉम्बे ब्लास्ट हुआ तो दे टोल्ड कि जितने टेररिस्ट आए थे 10 टेररिस्ट फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान, उन्होंने उस बॉम्बे की जगह की उस होटल की अच्छे से रेकी कर रखी थी। रेकी का मतलब क्या होता है? इट्स अगेन अ फ्रेंच वर्ड, यानी उस जगह को ठीक से देखभाल करके जान करके जाना, रेकी, अगेन अ फ्रेंच वर्ड। तो ऐसे आपको बहुत सारे वर्ड मिल जाएंगे विच इज इन फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज, बट इट इज गेटिंग यूज्ड इन इंग्लिश वेरी फ्रिक्वेंटली। फाइन, सो ये भी एक बड़ा फायदा है व्हाई वी शुड लर्न फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज। एंड द मोमेंट वी टॉक अबाउट फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज और फ्रांस, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट symbol of France is what? क्या दिख रहा है आपको?
That yellow emoji, sir. What I can see here. Yellow and red.
Yellow and red. क्या दिख रहा है रन्या?
And in between that picture,
Slide
something
नहीं
is there.
change हो रहा है.
So let me show you. यहाँ पर क्या दिख रहा है आपको?
तो
Sir,
मेरे
someone
में
is holding someone's hand and
ये दिख रहा है, ये क्या है?
pulling him.
Oh, वो is it an elephant or what? Oh,
I
someone
think
is
someone is
giving a
pulling
hand
someone's
to
hand.
another person and helping him come over.
नहीं नहीं रे, कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है भाई। अभी स्क्रीन पे आपके कोई यू आर नॉट सीइंग अ फोटो।
Sir, we can see your photo and that is Pathshala Club Learning to Earning.
ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ, ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई?
Yes, sir, the slide is not changing. It is still the first slide here.
ओके ओके, आप मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि देयर इज सम प्रॉब्लम। ओके, लेट मी शेयर वंस अगेन।
Yes, sir.
लेट मी शेयर वंस अगेन।
Yes, sir, now it is visible.
ओके,
Now we can see.
नाउ यू कैन सी। ओके फाइन। अब क्या दिखा आपको? अब दिखा आपको?
We can see here tower and some tomb. And there are
yes.
so many houses and buildings.
So
Yes, sir.
this tower, this tower is yeah, of the I'm see putting, ये देखा टावर को आपने? Now I have circled it with red.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Paris.
Eiffel Tower, yes, sir.
So the most important, and you can say the symbol of France
France.
is this Eiffel Tower,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, now let me. Okay,
Sir, which is that building near the Eiffel Tower?
that I don't know. Maybe so. All the complete France, they are having all buildings, which is I can say very old sculpture and
Yes,
very
sir. This
nicely
is
built.
some ancient classy
Yes,
architecture.
ancient architecture. So I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know the name of those structures, but I was thinking of showing you this Eiffel Tower, how it looks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now Now again, you can see the screen. I have changed the slide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now it is apprenons le français. Apprenons means let's learn. Apprenons is a verb. Let's learn the French language. Okay. And you can see there are two structures. This is a French flag, blue,
Yes, sir.
white, and red.
Red.
And there are two structures. One is Eiffel Tower, and the second one is called Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées, how we have Gateway of India or India Gate in India.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's a similar structure which is known as Champs-Élysées, and Champs-Élysées is a victory tower. When French Revolution took place and they become free, uh, just to commemorate, just to remember their, you can say, war heroes, they have built this gate and then they have named it Victory Gate or Champs-Élysées. So they are two very, very important structures of France. Now you can see this map, you can see.
Yes, sir.
So Europe, you can see Europe is there. And in Europe, this
Yes.
France is mentioned. Where is the France?
Yes.
So I will tell you one more
Yes,
thing.
sir.
If you are if you're a student of geography, it's fine. Otherwise, this one, this red thing, this is UK.
Yes.
This I know UK, and this is France.
Okay.
And this one, any idea? Anyone who knows this one? Oh, sorry. UK is this one. Sorry, UK is this one. UK and Scotland. Yeah, this one. This is UK, and I think this is something Poland or something like that. Poland or Norway and all. So this complete. This is from here. Europe is there. This is the complete Europe. Okay, and here is France.
Okay.
Okay. Now, next slide. I have to clear all drawings. Okay, now see, this is your map of France. This is the
Yes,
Paris. Paris, you can see the capital of France,
France.
right? And then you have all famous, you can say, places of France: La Bretagne, Strasbourg, La Provence, Les Pyrenees, Nimes, and this is your Les Alpes. The Alp mountain also is there. So Les Alpes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the map of France, and this is your flag of France.
Yes.
Sir, can you go to the previous slide? One more. सर देयर इज नीचे वो कंपास है वहां पे नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट की जगह पे ओ क्यों है?
So I have to also find out because I think शायद हो सकता है कि वेस्ट के लिए वहां पर कोई अलग शब्द हो which starts from O,
ऐसा
है ना? So मैंने नोटिस किया सिर्फ मैप के ऊपर. I have not noticed that north, east, west, south. So let me find out and maybe I will highlight that one. ठीक है? ये शायद हो सकता है कि वेस्ट के लिए एक वर्ड हो जो कि ओ से होता है वहां पर. So let me check and I will let you know क्या होता है वो.
ओके
Now coming to this one. This one is having some famous things of France. ये आप ऊपर जो देख रहे हैं फेस्टिवल द कांस.
यस सर
तो कांस
The
फेस्टिवल जो है ये आपने सुना होगा. कांस
मूवी
फेस्टिवल
फेस्टिवल
is very famous festival all over the world, and basically
यस सर
it is a film festival,
यस सर
and many celebrities from India also they travel to France to take part in that festival. That is very popular.
Yes, sir.
And right side of festival is perfume.
Okay.
France is also famous for perfume. Below that perfume you have what you have? Any guess in a plate?
Desserts.
This just below the perfume in a plate.
Okay.
Mm, see
Looking like a
faces.
smell.
Snail, correct. Correct. It says snail, and snail is called escargot in France. Escargot is the word for snail, and it is the most popular dish of France. Snail. And left of snail is la fromage français. La fromage. Fromage का मतलब होता है चीज. फ्रांस का चीज बहुत फेमस है. फ्रोमाज चीज. और फ्रोमाज के बगल में जो आपको दिख रहा है, that is looking like a bread.
Right. Yes,
And
sir.
that is called baguette. Baguette. आगे आपको सब वर्ड में दे दूंगा मैं. I'll give you all the words which you can remember. So Cannes, perfume, fromage, escargot, baguette. ये सारे फ्रांस को बतलाने वाले वर्ड्स हैं. The moment you say I love eating baguette, इसका मतलब कि you know French culture, you have been to France or you have tasted this bread, right? They all are symbols of France. Okay, now I'm showing you four pictures more.
Sir, like, can we say that I can't eat pizza without fromage?
Correct, you can say that. You can say that. So I will tell you one more thing कि फ्रेंच का ऐसे आप इस्तेमाल करेंगे इन मुजफ्फरपुर तो कोई आपकी बात को सुनने वाला नहीं है, कोई आपको अप्रिशिएट नहीं करने वाला है. बट द मोमेंट यू आर इन दिल्ली, इन मुंबई, इन बिग in place like BHU, she is there, Shivangi is there. So the moment you say, I love eating fromage, so they will understand, okay, she is talking about some typical cheese which is found only in France. आप इन शब्दों का उच्चारण नीश क्राउड में कर सकते हैं, राइट? नीश पब्लिक में कर सकते हैं. नाउ यू कैन अभी आपको क्या दिख रहा है स्क्रीन पे? 4 पिक्चर्स.
Mona Lisa. First one is Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Second one is looking like a Louis XVI.
Second one is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay,
Napoleon Bonaparte is a hero of France. मतलब वहाँ का एक बहुत ही famous emperor है. So that is very popular.
Yes, sir. We have read French Revolution.
नेपोलियन के नीचे जो आपको दिख रहा है वो एक म्यूजियम है. उसका नाम है लूव्र म्यूजियम. बहुत ही फेमस है. And you can see the how beautiful it is.
Yes,
and
sir.
Left of the Louvre Museum is cycle race. फ्रांस का साइकिल रेस भी वर्ल्ड फेमस है. Cyclists from across the world, they come to France to take part in this competition. So Mona Lisa, Napoleon Bonaparte, Louvre Museum, and this cycling race, they are also part and parcel of France. They are the symbols. So before knowing the language, you should also know how great is the country, वहाँ का क्या symbol है, क्या वहाँ के popular चीजें हैं. So when you are talking to someone that I'm learning French, you can talk about Napoleon Bonaparte, you can talk about Mona Lisa, you can talk about museum, you can talk about the escargot, snail, baguette, fromage, all these things. Now I will give you few things which you are looking for. Now from here your study starts. I am giving you all these words at the left and I'm giving you their English counterpart at the right. So the first one is bienvenue, and see the English is welcome. So Ananya, you love writing in English. So when you are writing your English poem or English any you can say passage, you can use this term bienvenue. Bienvenue, my readers, right? Then if there are few you can say your readers who are very qualified, they will ask you what word you have used, and then you can use this. This is a French word. Now second it's bonjour, bonjour mes amis, bonjour mes amis, good morning my friends. Now I will tell you how this bonjour has come. B-O-N, bon means good. B-O-N, bon is good, and Z-O-U-R, zoo मतलब day, good day. तो फ्रेंच में गुड डे को ही गुड मॉर्निंग के लिए भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. bonjour यानी गुड डे या गुड मॉर्निंग. May is my, M-E-S, May is my, and Ami is friend, right? Ami is friend. So bonjour mes amis is good morning my friend. Next one is अच्छा ये देखो आप सबसे पहला वाला BIEN bien. I told you that I got très bien. Very good. So bien is good. Venue मतलब होता है, venue जो बना है वो बना है एक verb से, इसका मतलब होता है आना. So bienvenue यानी कि अच्छे से आइए, welcome. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Shivangi is a question, is having a question. हाँ.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a confusion. This Bia means good also and welcome also.
नहीं नहीं नहीं. So बिया is good और venue का मतलब होता है आना, good आना, अच्छे से आना. So welcome कैसे बना है? Welcome जो बना है अगर आप देखेंगे उसको तो कम का मतलब होता है आना, welcome यानी कि आप अच्छे से आप आइए, आपका स्वागत है, welcome. वैसे ही बिया venue अच्छे से आइए, आपका स्वागत है, बिया venue. Got it?
Yes, sir.
वेलकम जो बना है ना उसका अगर आप चेक करेंगे उसके रूट में वही है, वेल एंड कम. वेल मतलब अच्छा होता है, कम मतलब आप अच्छे से आइए, हम आपके अच्छे से आने की कामना करते हैं, वेलकम. सो सिमिलरली इट इज बिenvenue, bonjour mes amis, drapeau, drapeau français, फ्रेंच फ्लैग. फ्लैग के लिए क्या वर्ड है? drapeau.
Crap.
अच्छा आपके लिए अच्छी बात क्या है कि आपके पास गूगल पे देयर इज अ डिक्शनरी, ऑटोमेटिक डिक्शनरी आपके पास में है,
Yes, sir.
इंग्लिश टू फ्रेंच. सो व्हाट आई विल सजेस्ट, शायद मेरे एक बार बोलने से आपको ये याद रहे ना रहे, बट आई विल शेयर द पीडीएफ विथ यू. whenever you have a confusion on pronunciation you can go on that French English converter and you can check the sound. Fine.
Yes.
And I am also
Sir,
going
Yes.
tell me.
Sir, whenever someone is eating, also we say na bon appetite.
Bon
So
appétit.
literal meaning,
Bon
bon
appétit.
appetite.
अपेटी.
Okay.
टॉ साउंड नहीं है फ्रेंच में, टॉ साउंड है, बो अपेटी.
Okay, sir.
अब सोचो
Okay.
सोचो अनन्या कैसे बना वो?
Bon means good.
वेरी गुड.
Appetite means appetite, I guess.
यस. सो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग
Or
ऑफ
eating
एपेटाइट?
means capacity to eat.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. सो बो अपेटी का मतलब हो गया कि आई विश यू कि आपका जो खाने का जो क्षमता है वो कैसा रहे, अच्छा रहे, गुड एपेटाइट, बो अपेटी. राइट. वहां से अच्छा
Yes.
एक बात और मैं मेंशन कर दूं आपको, मैंने रीड किया bonjour mes amis, bonjour mes amis.
हाँ.
तो आप याद रखना whenever in French you are adding two words जिसमें पहले वर्ड का लास्ट जो है वो कॉन्सोनेंट है, लाइक मे, MES, S कॉन्सोनेंट है, और सेकंड वर्ड है आमी, उसका पहला लेटर जो है वो वॉवेल है. अगर ऐसा कभी भी कॉम्बिनेशन होगा यानी कि पहले वाले का अंतिम कॉन्सोनेंट और दूसरे वाले का पहला वॉवेल, तो दोनों आपस में ऐड हो जाएंगे, तो MES and AMIS it will become single. May and SA becomes Zami, Mezami. Bonjour, Mezami. Fine. Dropo français is clear. Fromage is cheese, it is clear. Tour de France. Tour de France यानी द ग्रेट बाइसाइकिल रेस ऑफ फ्रांस, उसको बोलते हैं टूर. टूर कैसे आया आप देखो, आप इंग्लिश में बना है इससे टूर्नामेंट. राइट. टूर्नामेंट जो है, टूर्नामेंट का ही फ्रेंच नेम इज टूर द फ्रांसे यानी कि फ्रांस का टूर्नामेंट, और टूर्नामेंट का मतलब हो गया फ्रांस में बाइसाइकिल रेस. एंड द लास्ट वन इज स्कारगू का मतलब हो गया आपका स्नेल. फाइन. सो
Excuse me, sir.
टेल मी.
But toward the France, whatever.
फ्रांसे.
उसका सर हाँ सर, तो मीनिंग यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली इम्प्लाइड ग्रेट बाइसिकल रेस क्यों है? Is it because it is so famous in France?
I
Or
think
is there some other reason?
I think whatever I know, the most important or the most famous tournament of France is bicycle race. So tournament of France का मतलब हो गया bicycle tournament.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will go for one more slide. So now we are going to have 3 classes in a week. So what I will suggest कि whatever you have studied in this class, जो भी इसको revise करने का समय है, आपके पास कल का समय है. So please keep on revising. And if you want to maintain a notebook, whatever, please maintain. क्योंकि आपको ये बहुत दिन याद नहीं रहेगा. Mark my words.
Yes, sir.
The moment you will stop this class, you will forget. Not a problem. अगर आपके पास वो notebook है, whenever you will revise in future after 5 years, 10 years, you will recall. So एक अच्छा note बना लेना बहुत जरूरी है. Now you have perfume, you have festival, the Cannes, tour Eiffel, then you have Bagwith, you have Musée du Louvre, नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट. ये सारे के सारे जो हमने पहले देखा था उसी का ये मैं आपको लिख के दे रहा हूं ताकि आपको ये याद रहेगा. सो परफ्यूम, द स्पेलिंग इज डिफरेंट इन फ्रांस. इट इज परफ्यूम. परफ्यूम. इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल ऑफ फ्रांस इज फेस्टिवल द कांस. एफिल टावर is Tour Eiffel. Now tour is also tournament and tour is also tower. Tower के लिए भी same word हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Fine. And French bread is called baguette. Museum of Louvre is
I have a
Musée du Louvre.
question.
Tell me.
Sir, how will identify which word we have to use for tournament and which word we have to use for tower? There's a lot of confusion.
So simple thing is that in English also you have so many words which are having 2-3 meanings. So in the context, check the context. कहाँ पर इसका इस्तेमाल हुआ है? With the help of context, you can come to know कि ये किसके लिए इस्तेमाल किया गया है, टावर के लिए या फिर टूर्नामेंट के लिए. And Napoleon Bonaparte is Emperor of France. Right? मैं इसको यहाँ पर आज स्टॉप करता हूँ because now you judge कि आपको जितना आज हमने किया इतना डाइजेस्ट करना आपके लिए आसान है या नहीं. And you let me know अगर आपको लगता है कि yes you can take more, then I can go for more also. So it's a completely depending upon both of you. If you want to go fast, I'm okay for that. If you want to go slow, I will go slow for you.
No, sir. I'm not convenient with we should go fast
Okay.
because it's new subject for us, so I want to give
correct.
time.
So initially आज हम बात कर रहे हैं important words की. Tomorrow and then
Yes,
not tomorrow, the next class will go for French alphabet. ABCD सीखेंगे हम लोग. तो उससे क्या हो जाएगा कि आपका कम से कम एक समझ में आएगा कि how is the sound of different letters and how
Yes,
you can make words and all. So एक last slide हम देख लेते हैं, then we'll close. Hexagon. Hexagon जो है वो nickname of France है. अब आप जाएंगे पहले वाले स्लाइड पे, आप दिमाग में रखिए.
शेप के कारण.
सो कर रहा क्या नहीं कर रहा?
सर नहीं उसका शेप
है,
था ना.
सर.
हाँ कर
अभी
रहा
तो
है.
दिख रहा
है ना. सो हेक्सागोन हम क्यों बोलते हैं?
अब
अगर आप फ्रांस का नक्शा देखेंगे तो बिल्कुल हेक्सागोन के अंदर वो कैद हो जाता है. द शेप ऑफ फ्रांस इज जस्ट लाइक अ हेक्सागोन. सो द निकनेम ऑफ फ्रांस इज हेक्सागोन. If you say that I am planning to visit Hexagon in summer, wow,
Yes, sir.
means that you are having a good command of French language. Okay. Now the next word for Mona Lisa is Joconde. Joconde in France. Joconde. Joconde शायद Mona Lisa का सरनेम था जो कि it has become popular nickname of Mona Lisa. Messi. Third one is Messi, मतलब thank you. Messi. And beaucoup matlab very much. So if you want to say thank you very much, merci beaucoup. Right? Hi के लिए क्या है? Salute.
सर बोकू में बहुत सारे वॉवेल्स का साउंड साइलेंट है ना.
That is French. French में जहां भी ऐसे वॉवेल्स आपस में मिक्स होके आते हैं उसमें वो हो जाते हैं साइलेंट. So जब आप इसके पैटर्न को देखेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली विल अंडरस्टैंड कहां पर कैसे बोलना है. And the last one is bonsoir. Bonsoir, bon, good, we know that. And soir is evening, so good evening. Bonsoir. So bonjour, bonsoir. Hexagon, Joconde, Messi, beaucoup, salut, bonsoir. अब हम आते हैं, बस खत्म ही हमारा। ये आपका एक वापस एक नक्शा है फ्रांस का, जिसमें कि सारे इंपॉर्टेंट सिटीज के नाम दिए हुए हैं, विच यू नीड टू नो। और जितने भी वाइन्स हैं फ्रांस के, वाइन्स के फेमस है, सारे वाइन्स इसी नाम से आते हैं, बोर्डो, टूलूज, मार्सेल, नीस एंड ऑल। सो ये आपका फ्रांस का इंपॉर्टेंट सिटीज है। फ्रांस इज वेरी फेमस फॉर वाइन ऑल्सो, फ्रेंच वाइन, very very famous. Correct? So I will send you the PDF. You revise it. You have any question in these slides, drop me your query, because I told you that I'm not a regular I can say teacher of French language. So if you will tell me, I will find out and we will discuss in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Right, so that's it, Ananya and Shivangi. Thank you very much for joining this first class. And in the next class, we are going to study French alphabet.
Sir, what is my
Thank you so much,
pleasure
sir.
said in French?
Avec plaisir.
Avec plaisir.
AVEC. Okay, let me write, if possible. So this is okay. Sorry, I can put a box also, na? 1 minute. I'm also now trying to understand text. So AVEC, avec, AISIR. So avec is with, and plaisir is pleasure, with pleasure. Avec plaisir.
Avec plaisir, sir.
Okay, merci beaucoup. Bonsoir.
Okay.
Chalo, see you
Now
again.
only we can say okay, sir. Because I don't know.
Right then. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Bonsoir, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Okay, we can leave it now.